Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries 22-2022. You now see the details you may have missed in recent days, making this an excellent time to pay more attention to a special area of interest. Memories are more accessible. You can make satisfying progress in a creative or communications project or studies. It helps to think about matters and how they'll develop in the long term rather than immediate rewards. The moon heads into your intimacy sector today, and you gravitate toward absorbing, heady, or involving activities. You're up for a challenge on a mental level, and you're rather fearless on an emotional level. If you're not declaring your feelings to someone, it's definitely vice versa. There's something being illuminated today, and it's giving you a completely different perspective on things. Single? You may realize you have quite a few things in common with someone, while others of you focus on ways to explore the foundation of your love language. Themes surrounding your intimate connection to someone fill your head, and the moon's sultry trine to Venus will only continue to fuel the fire. This is subliminal yet incredibly potent energy, so don't doubt the intuitive hits you're receiving at this time. Open up about your passions. It could be the perfect day to speak up about your ideas or passion projects since Mercury in Taurus sextiles Saturn in Aquarius today. Mercury is immensely excited about showcasing your talents, skills, and vision in the workplace. So, its harmonious aspect to Saturn encourages a more responsible approach to talking about infusing a little more of your style in your workflow. Talk to your work besties first. See what they have to say about your ideas and passion projects, then plan to debut your ideas to the rest of your colleagues. There is a sober feeling to the day, which may leave you feeling a bit down today. There may not be any specific instance or situation that is causing you to feel this way, so don't sweat it. Focus on getting your financial projects done. Today is not the best day to look for sympathy from others. Crank your stereo up as loud as you can and indulge in a scrumptious meal. It will be hard interacting with people today. You overreact to the smallest things and feel completely misunderstood. It would do you good to take a step back, clear your thoughts and start tackling the arguments in a calmer way. Observe what surrounds you today. Do some soul searching before deciding how you will go about achieving your goals. You may feel dark forces pulling you in two directions at once. Do not let yourself be trapped by too clear a choice that would take away all freedom of decision. Remember that the best path in life is often a combination of several good solutions. A series of mysteries will likely come to light in a meeting or group. Jack the Ripper, the Black Dahlia, the truth about O.J. Simpson, and other intriguing topics could captivate the interest of those present, thus generating a lively debate about possible outcomes. Make a mental note of the ideas expressed since they could give you a better idea of the person who proposes them. You take a practical step back. At the office, you reconsider your files from a different angle, favor dialogue and listen more to the opinion of your colleagues. If you're looking for work, it's time to adopt a new language to convince. Change the design of your CV, retype your cover letter, change your interview look. This introspection allows you to solve a long-standing problem by adopting another angle of attack. Continue on this path. That gigantic heart of yours comes in handy when a friend needs a lot from you. It's not the best time, but it never is, right? Just open up and let them take whatever they need from you. If the response you get from prospective dates is not always positive, consider how your approach might be improved. You may want to ask what you could change about yourself. Becoming more self-aware can help you understand what to change or at least help you appreciate another's point of view, or not. Some books that you find fascinating are probably changing your life in a subtle, or perhaps not so subtle way. These books may involve new lifestyles, or ancient mysteries that are coming to light, or new scientific discoveries. Whatever they are, this isn't likely to be just a passing interest. What you're learning could well become a part of your very being. You'll want to read every book and catch every documentary on TV that concerns the subject. Learn and enjoy. Don't be surprised if your need for freedom doesn't rise above everything else today. With the presence of a vibration in the air, you are sure to feel most interested in having fun doing your own thing. This doesn't always match up well with your professional demands, especially if you're required to follow a strict schedule. Working from home isn't always relaxing. So take care that you don't act out with the powers that be, as this may bring unwanted consequences. Make plans for something fun later to help you get through the routine. Our eyes in the sky. Things you thought you knew about yourself may not align with the person you are in this moment. Remember that it's okay and normal to question your disposition. Luckily, a helpful aspect between the Sagittarius moon and Uranus brings a dreamy and healing vibe to the table, allowing you to gain clarity about your path forward. Just remember not to get caught up in the details of how it might change you. Internal struggles could arise throughout the day. You might have a hard time processing all the work you need to do to actualize your goals, but try not to get overwhelmed by the big picture. Just remember to take things step by step. Your self-care and personal responsibilities might be at odds right now as well, so it's important to be extra kind and patient with yourself and those around you. Stepping into your personal power might be challenging at the moment, but know that it's fine to take some time alone to recharge before you make any big moves. As the day comes to a close, allow yourself to find inspiration and hope. Just remember to keep one foot on the ground. You want to speak your mind today. Your tender heart is yearning to reveal your truest emotions now, but you might be afraid to express yourself and let your feelings be known. Don't be shy. Let them come out. However, you might feel unable to express yourself if others are talking over you and not letting you explain yourself in the conversation. Setting boundaries is important right now. Doing this will ensure that you're treated correctly by those in your circle. Not only that, but it can allow you to take back your power and stand your ground when people try to push their views on you. We might be on the offensive, reacting to an accidental slight or misunderstanding as if it was an intentional attack. While our self-protective instincts may be unwarranted, they speak to an assumption that we will be taken advantage of if we fail to be vigilant. Asserting ourselves now will help us claim our agency, but be aware that the enemy we are positioning ourselves against may be our own shadow, not the presumed aggressor standing in front of us in real time. Negotiations feel organic and easy. Our social chops are strong, and our charismatic attitude enables us to rally the proper supporters to help us make headway on our agenda. On a less work-oriented note, this influence is also great for commiserating with friends or getting out and about in our neighborhoods to make new connections based on shared interests.